This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll use the ground game here. Just a small gain. Looking at second and 9. It's Sayan. Makes the grab. It's Graham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Payne. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Payne. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Quick catch over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Sayan. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Right. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Canes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Ball scooped up by the defense.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the 1st down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Saying. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. At the 1st down and still lowering.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sayan. With sure hands, it's Coleman. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Hands off to the left. Quick juke. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Black 14.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Bailey. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Pressure is coming. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Bailey. He's running out of time here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A deep shot right down the middle. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Miami. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He knocks it through with confidence. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. What a catch! That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He missed it. Off target that time. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Breaking tackles. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll run it with the draw play. Spinning out of the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Graham behind the line. It's Gilbert. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll hand it off. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Coming back, it's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They're going to run it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw caught over the middle to the 25. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point, knocking right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Bailey. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one.
Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. He fires it down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Working clock with the ground game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. The Miami offense back out onto the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Can he get there on the ground? Tackle, but first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Look out. Room to run here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. This could be the game here. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Miami. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And they finally get him to the ground on what'll be the final play.